Here at Custom Manufacturing and Polishing, we fabricate tank components every day, including Dimple jacketed sheets, shells, cones, heads, base plates, and more. This video explains the process of welding our heat transfer Dimple jacket material onto a head, shell, cone, or custom shapes. We are an ASME shop and can weld Dimple jacketed material to your components, and we also offer high-quality polishing services for the inside and outside of your fabrications. Start by forming the Dimple jacketed material to the required shape and make cutouts for fittings, legs, manways, etc. After the cutouts are complete, make sure edges are cleaned for welding and fit up by grinding them smooth and straight. Diverter rods, also known as baffles, will need to be tacked on to their respective sections of the Dimple jacket material. This technique can be used for applying Dimple to any fabrication shape required. Whichever fabrication style you're building, make sure that you've grinded your welds so that they are flush in the areas where the Dimple jacket will be applied. Ratchet strap down the Dimple jacket to hold it in place so it can be tacked prior to welding. You may need a wooden block to properly hold the Dimple in the correct position. Make sure to move around the fabrication while tacking in order to compensate for heat distortions. As you are tacking, you will need to dolly the crimp until the jacket is aligned and repeat as needed. You really can't have too many tacks at this stage. Once one piece of Dimple is in place, strap the other on and begin tacking while continuing to dolly down the outer and inner crimped edges to the head or shell. After the tacks are in place on the Dimple, you can begin tacking around the inside and outside perimeter of the crimp. Dolly the seams if necessary for tacking. Once both pieces are tacked in place, there may be overlap of one Dimple piece over the other. Trim down the overlapping edge so that the seam can be welded evenly. After you are sure that the Dimple jacket material has been tacked in place and properly aligned, you can begin the process of welding the Dimple and then the seams, and attaching any required legs, fittings, gauges, etc. Thank you for viewing our Dimple jacket application tutorial. We hope this assists your manufacturing process. And please remember custom manufacturing and polishing for Dimple jacket by the sheet, polishing services, and ASME tank component fabrication.